Vegan vaccines. Let's talk about it. It came up, I reviewed it, listened to their presentation. Contains no animal products, built off of older technology, hepatitis B vaccine. Looked into their data, looked into who's promoting it. Vegan vaccine, right? Code name vegan. Because when you think vegan, you think healthy, don't you? Don't you? Vegan vaccine. Nothing to see here. Excuse me. And the best part, patent free, right? Which means that nobody's claiming ownership of this, and this company will help other less fortunate companies by providing a kit to them with instructions of how to brew this vaccine and prepare it for their population. Now, I told you a long time ago that when I listen, I'm hearing what's being said and the vibrational truth of it underneath it. Will I be taking the vegan vaccine? If you are subscribed to me, you already know the answer to that. You can keep mine. I was concerned with the comments in this section. I couldn't tell whether the comments were, placed there. You know how they get the ops to put all these positive comments on it. Finally, doctors who care and doctors who get it, who are not corrupted by greed, and finally, making something safe for people. I'm just like, at this point, how do you trust any of these people? How do you trust any of these people? The line in the video, which will be, the link will be in the description, that got me was the comment about Mother Nature. Okay? They made a comment about Mother Nature. Mother Nature is trying to tell us something, and we're listening. Stop right there. None of you pushing this agenda are anywhere close to being in tune with nature. It's a wrap for me. It's a wrap for me. Right? The human body, under the right conditions, is in tune with nature. Under the right mind-heart linkage, is in tune with nature. With a healthy gut, is in tune with nature. With a healthy gut biome, is in tune with nature. And how do you protect your gut biome? Drum roll. Keep these medications out of your system at all costs. Do the best you can to keep these medications out of your system. Now, God forbid, if you go and you break your arm and you have to get, shots for pain and stuff like that, I get it. But as a rule, protect your gut biome, because that is where your immune system exists. And these shots of mass destruction are targeting your immune system. They're targeting your immune system. Well, Mike, we spend a lot of time talking about the problems. What about the solutions? Well, I've posted the problems and I posted the solutions. I posted a dozen solutions. I just have. One that sticks out, which I may include in the link later if I go back and find the research that was already done, is probably grown right in your backyard. Pine trees. Yes, pine trees. Fresh pine needles off of pine trees, brewed to make a tea, has a higher vitamin C content than grapefruits, lemons, limes, etc. That's just one of dozens that that I could post and put links to. I'm amazed at how willing people still are at this point to buy into anything that's being promoted on your news networks. The mind control is real. This is not going to be long. Vegan shots being sold as trustworthy because they are patent free. That means they're not claiming ownership of the intellectual property, and if you use it, you can use it without the worry of being sued because they're not, in it for corporate greed. Too late. Too late, as far as I'm concerned. Too late. No, thank you. At this point, I trust my immune system. I just do. After 2 years of this crap, 2 years of not wearing face masks, 2 years of not social distancing for me, variant after variant after variant. I trust my immune system. I just do. I just do. At 50 years old, I trust my immune system. Not bad for 50. I trust my immune system. Thank you, no thank you. Keep that. Listen, do what you want to do. You want to get you want to get that Wonka ticket? The jab, get it. If you hear about the vegan jab and you're inspired by that because they had the audacity to put vegan on it, promoting it as something natural, something from Mother Nature, what do these doctors, any of these doctors, produce that's in tune with nature? I'll wait. No, thank you. The scam is up. The scam is up. That's the bad. You got bad news. The people who are promoting this. First off, your scam's up. I mean, regular people we're not that smart. We're just smart enough to read and ask why. Oh, let me check into that. Oh, you want us to do that? Oh, you gonna make us do? Oh, Joe Biden, you losing your patience with us? The unvaccinated, you losing your patience with us? Okay, let's see why. Let me check how much money Bill Gates has made in the last year and a half. Oh, through the roof. Sounds like a plandemic. Okay? All right? Where they hit you with fear, scare the crap out of as many people they can scare the crap out of, present a solution, and then profit off of it. Look at all the companies that stock went through the roof through this pandemic. Clorox, tissues, toilet paper, hand sanitizers, masks, shipping, because people were scared to leave their houses. Now that everybody's offline, so all of these companies that profit off of shipping, look who hurt as a result of this. Look at the businesses that were closed, all the small businesses that were closed, and how all of the bigger businesses blew up even bigger because the bigger businesses were the only businesses you can go into, even though they had rules of how you went in there. The mom and pops couldn't open at all. They didn't have a drive-through, you got to close. Or they can only seat so many people. Small businesses closed. Business after business after business closed. But businesses, you can go. Churches you can't go to. Can't go to your churches. Get locked up if you try to go to your church. Police show up, all kind of nonsense. And the audacity of people with badges being programmed to the point where they're enforcing this crap. In our area, when the pandemic first hit, and they were saying you couldn't be out past a certain time, past 8 o'clock, the people in uniform seemed, not all of them, but a lot of them couldn't wait to be able to pull cars over just because they were out after 8 o'clock. It was like fishing with dynamite in a small pond. The fragility of what we call democracy and how easily upset it is when power is misused. That's what we've witnessed over the last 2.5 years with this nonsense. All right? I guess the good news is that this is America and not Australia. or not Canada, for that matter. This is America. Ladies and gentlemen, in America, the Americans pack their lunches. Wink, wink. Hi, Floorburn. They pack their lunches. There are more lunches, wink, wink, in America than there are cell phones. There are more people with tools in America, click, click, than have cell phones. This is why you will not get away with what you're getting away with in places like Australia, in places like Canada. Thank you for coming. God bless you. Good day.